Hey boys, most dangerous tourist attractions, you feel me? Hey, I'm gonna be honest, y'all ain't gotta worry about your boy even taking a step on one of these hoes, alright?
When it comes
just
to
cross that
exploring
bitch
new
off my
places
bucket
as
list.
tourists, most of us seek adventure, but
Yup.
few expect their hearts to
Yup,
race
fuck
with
no.
fear. This swing on China won
no.
a Guinness World Record for being the most spine-tingling swing on the planet, and it's not hard to see why.
Honestly, bro, if you do something like this, you just gotta be ready. Like, you're willing to literally die for something like that, bro. Alright? I got a long, healthy life to live. You know, I look good, obviously. Feel good. You know, I got so much shit I want to do in life. Alright? I'm not gonna waste it on
If you look
this.
down while on the swing, you would see a massive
Yo.
2,200-foot drop. But
Oh
considering
my
you're moving at 80
goodness,
miles
bro.
per hour, it's probably hard to see.
That is terrifying.
In Charlotte, Carolina, a man spotted a large crack in a roller coaster that caused the park to be immediately shut down.
Yo, the thing is shook.
Statement to ABC News, Carowin says it is not uncommon to discover slight weld indications.
The one
Not uncommon? What the fuck do you mean? Dude, I ain't never getting on a roller coaster, bro. Even if it's for a female, right? Female, I swear, y'all females be the craziest ones. Let's go on that. Bitch? Who? Hey, let me hold your purse and your tampons, alright? I'll sit and I'll wait and I'll record you going down that shit. But guess what, me? I ain't getting on that bitch. Fuck
Shang
no.
theme park in China, whose theme seems to be death, has sky-high attractions, ranging from a 500-foot high gap bridge to one of the most terrifying swings in the world. And to make things worse, the park has been
don't
closed
like
several
that.
times for not passing safety inspections.
What the? Yo! What if he like fell?
With more
Why are you
shocking signs than a
laughing?
Hollywood blockbuster, New Smyrna Beach is like stepping into a real-life Jaws movie. This particular beach in Florida was single-handedly responsible
Florida?
for 23% of the entire world's shark attacks in 2021.
Oh,
and it
hell
was ranked
no.
the most dangerous beach in America. Ironically, it has around 500,000 visitors a year.
Hey, if you like shark fishing, go there. But is this common nowadays? Is this normal? That's not a little baby shark. That's a Jaws type ass shark right there, bro. And there's kids and families just. I mean, look at the color of them, man.
This is the Devil's Pool sitting at
What
the top
the
of the
fuck?
Victoria Falls waterfall. And it doesn't have that name for no reason. In order to just get to this pool, you have to cross a river in which tourist guides throw rocks into it to make sure there aren't any crocodiles on the way. And to top things off, there's no lifeguard on duty.
Bro, y'all are wild, bro. All this for an IG photo? Yeah, fuck out of here, bro.
This is a love
I'll
ladder in
pay-
the Fuji Mountains called Stairway to Heaven, because if you fall, you go straight to heaven. Actually, there's some clear netting and below the stairs to catch you if you were to fall, but that doesn't stop people from getting wobbly legs when looking down. When you're riding
These
down a
people
carnival
are
attraction, the last thing
crazy.
you want to see are some loose screws.
Let me just tighten that up there. All right, we're good.
The Cage of Death might not sound like the most appealing tourist attraction, but it's Australia's only crocodile cage
Okay.
diving experience, in which you can see up close amazing prehistoric creatures in their natural
See,
habitat.
that's not too bad. I'm not gonna lie. She needs like her shit is popping out, bro. But this isn't too bad, alright? Compared to the other shit, at least you're like, I feel like they could lift that shit open. Like like you're good. You feel me? If they gotta get you out of there, get you out of there. The other shit is like, yo, you have 0% chance to live, bro. You feel me? And the croc
Might
is
be
just
better
chilling.
to avoid if you have neck problems, but the New Zealand human catapult offers the experience of being flung through the air like a human projectile, reaching
By
a
your neck?
mind-boggling speed of 60 miles per hour in just 1.5 seconds, which is faster
Damn.
than any car in the world.
That don't even, bro. That looks like a decapitation device from the medieval times. I've seen something. This looks like Logan
Who
Paul's
needs a cape when you have a
video
wingsuit?
vlog.
Wingsuit parachuting is when you leap off a cliff and experience gliding through the air like
Nope.
a flying squirrel.
Nope, no
It's like
thank
an
you.
extreme sport that doesn't allow for mistakes.
I ain't no evil Knievel in this motherfucker. I'm alright. Those do look cool, but I don't. How do you even train for something like this, bro? How do you train, like practice this? You just one day just say fuck it, I'm going for it, and that's it. You feel me?
Sleeping on the edge takes a whole
Are
new
y'all
meaning
doing
to
this shit?
diving. Hanging above a 1,000-foot drop might not be the most peaceful way to fall asleep, but at least you don't have to worry about bears.
Like, I'd rather worry about the bears, bro.
The world's highest and longest glass-bottom bridge takes walking on thin ice to a whole new level, with nothing but a transparent sheet of glass between you and an abyss. The good news is that the BBC tested the strength of the glass with a sledgehammer. And it definitely
BBC?
passed the test.
I don't give a fuck. Bro, you're saying my life depends on the sledgehammer at this point? Fucked up. You got me fucked up.
A hammer and said that even if I can get through all 3 layers of glass, I won't fall through.
Oh! Hell no. No, it's cracking, bro. Dude, I don't give a damn.
We're okay.
The Snake Island is an island off the coast of Brazil. It's been banned from visiting, not that you'd want to go. Despite the relatively small size, it's home to about 430,000 snakes, a lot of
Damn.
which are some of the most venomous species in the world.
That's like almost 1 million.
Thousands of tourists every year attempt the hike at the Huoshuan Mountain in China. Even though the views from the summit might make the
No,
hike worth
bro,
it, the
that's
whole
not
setup
even
is
worth it,
terrifying,
man.
with only some planks attached to the side of the mountain
Wait.
to walk onto.
Are they buckled up?
Surprisingly, people seem to blindly trust the Taoist priest who installed this walk 700 years ago.
700 years ago? That's wooden planks. I could build this shit from Home Depot. Give me $50 and I'm building
King
that.
Dak is not only the tallest roller coaster in the world, but for years it held the title as the fastest, reaching speeds of 128 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. For context, a Bugatti Chiron does the same speed in 6.6 seconds.
Yep, no, thank you. I feel my intestines. Bro, I feel that y'all know like your insides when they just go up
Sometimes
when you go
one
down
doesn't
on the
need
roller
waves
coaster,
to
man.
make use of a boogie board. In Nicaragua, one can slip down the steep slopes of an active volcano
What it-
and take in the
Hey, what this man just say?
breathtaking speeds.
He said a Wadawagwa? A Wadawagwa?
If you ever wanted to experience Angry Birds in real life, a human
Angry
catapult from the river
Birds.
in West Virginia does exactly that.
That's kind of cool. He has a parachute, right? Okay. Okay, here. Wait, there was 2 of them? They must have been twins. I swear I only saw one. Blink! Nah, that looks cool. Yo, he looks. I thought he was going
There's
straight to the
always
water,
a way
man.
up, except when you're cave diving during the Aichituknik River. These caves have ridiculously low ceilings. Forget about swimming straight up to the surface. The only way is forward tilt to fit through the creases and hope you don't get stuck.
What do you mean, hope you don't get stuck? Bitch, they better got 911 underwater. What the fuck? Man, these people do anything nowadays.
Things become a little insane at Gravity Max in Taiwan when you're slowly being tilted down until you reach a 90-degree angle, and the tracks connect just in time for when the brakes are off.
Wait, so they cut the... So if... No. No. Bro, one malfunction and you're done for. Like, I would never wish that upon anybody, but that just doesn't seem safe in my eyes.
Camino del Rey is known to be one of the most dangerous hikes in the world. It was closed by the Spaniard government due to multiple deaths. That is until a few years ago when it reopened after a €9 million restoration, an enhancing safety measure. But it's still completely terrifying.
Bro, they said what? Millions of deaths? Or multiple?
El suelo no era muy fiable.
Oh, see that looks much cooler. I mean, I'd rather it be made out of something besides wood. All right, because in like Fortnite, wood is like the weakest shit. But see, this looks way much better. I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe not the most dangerous ride, but perhaps one of the scariest is Sky Jump at the Strat Hotel, which is an open-air leap from 829 feet above the strip.
Yep.
You reach
No,
speeds
thank
of
you.
40 miles per hour.
No, thank you.
Traversing the abyss has never been scarier at these climbing routes in Italy. That is not for those with fear of heights. We've all heard this audio at some point in our lives.
Oh my God, the ginger guy.
Let me tell you something! Let me tell you something!
What most people don't know is that the original version came from an incredible tourist attraction in New Zealand. It's ridiculously terrifying.
Let me tell you something! 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 Wait,
No, bro, that's the worst. Yeah, you asked for it. Damn, they got triple
This
chairs.
ride in Las Vegas is so terrifying that most of the time it's empty.
No.
Oh my God, are they free falling off the edge?
Hell no.
They're just hanging off of it. No wonder it's empty.
You
Nobody
dumb
wants to
guy.
feel like they're about to die.
Hell no.
The Death Valley is often referred to as an oven, since it's not only an extremely dry climate, but it's thought to be the hottest place on Earth during the summer, with this summer reaching a
Hottest
record
place on
temperature
Earth?
of 133 degrees.
Still
Damn.
exciting. Again, we're getting lots of visitors who are wanting to get their picture with a thermometer.
Bro, who on earth wants to visit the world's hottest place? I live in Florida. I hate being hot, bro. I'd rather be cold. I'd rather live in the cold than the heat, alright? So, I don't know who wants to do this. If you're from up north and like, oh, all I want is heat. No, the fuck you don't, alright? No, the fuck you don't. Because sometimes your AC don't even work.
Want to feel what it feels
Alright,
like.
you
to
can't
live in
sleep
such
when it's
a
hot, but you
extreme
can sleep when you're
place.
cold.
Okay, a lot of people actually pack a sickness bag for this one. This ride starts going back.
What is this?
Before you know it, you're spinning 360 degrees on your own seat as you go straight down 200 feet.
Alright. What the fuck? I've never seen anything like this. You see, I used to ride the Caterpillar ride when I was younger, and I thought I was fucking Evil Knievel, but
Running the bulls
seeing
in
shit like
Pamplona
this is
probably one of
crazy.
the craziest events that takes place in the world. That consists of letting 6 bulls loose as you quite literally run for your life. This event has been taking place since the early 14th.
Nah, like this is stupid, but it look if you're with your boys, man, this shit looks fun as fuck, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest, man. Hey, and as long as if you're not the slowest one, then you'll have fun, all right? Which I don't think I'm the slowest one in my friend group, so hey, I'd have a blast doing this.
Century.
This
and
one gets a
attracts thousands
pass.
of tourists.
Yeah,
Back
those
in
some big ass
2017, a hotel
bulls.
in
These
Houston,
ain't
Texas,
little
went
babies.
viral for their terrifying to see-through pool. But well, so far there's been no problem.
What the fuck? Oh, whoa! I don't like this, man.
Apparently,
making
this
me
place
feel
is hell on
wheezy.
Earth. The Darvaza gas crater in Turkmenistan has its crater that has been burning since 19.
And where?
This is hell on Earth. The Darvaza gas crater in Turkmenistan
Turkmenistan. Damn, bro, y'all geography people are just making shit up, man.
has its crater that has been burning since 1971. With temperature reaching
I ain't
extreme
never heard of
levels as 1800
Turkmenistan.
degrees Fahrenheit, this attraction was baptized Doorway to Hell.
Yeah, keep me far away from there, right? I'm a child of God.
At Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California, there's a ride
I've heard
that
of Knott's
consists a
Berry
large
Farm.
circle of swings that rises 300 feet in the air and then swirls. And well, for some unlucky visitors, it malfunctioned, and they stayed up there for 4 hours. until they were able
What?
to make the ride work again.
300 feet up.
4 hours?
Excruciating hours.
Hell.
tell you, the first hour was pretty rocky.
As day turned into night,
Like, I don't even, like, what if your phone died? You can't do nothing. You gotta piss, poop, shit yourself, throw up.
you actually
I'd be
started to
pissed, man.
relax.
I got to see a sunset.
Man, fuck a
Saudi
sunset.
Arabia
Get me
spent
down.
$746 million
Oh my
on
God,
the
that
water
place
theme
looks
park, and
awesome.
some of the rides are terrifying.
Whoa.
Okay, this one might be
Nah,
one of
that
those
look
looks
cool,
more
man.
insane than it is. But if you don't fear heights, one can try this for a couple $100. Ever since 1920, people have been wing walking on planes. Luckily,
Wing
you're strapped
walking?
to a vertical chair.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Austria's sky ladder spans 100.
You're gonna run into a bird. Yeah, that man caught hella mosquitoes in his
with
bald
only
head.
a couple of cables standing between you and a 2,296-foot drop into the gorge below.
Yeah, y'all couldn't pay me shit to do something like this, bro. $1,000 for a
Definitely
lifetime of
beats waiting
trauma.
for the elevator to go up to the 53rd floor, but it's not acrophobia friendly.
Ah. No, I don't like it.
When
Stop.
taking a swim on a lake, one would think that alligators or other animals are your biggest worry. Except in Lake Karachay, that doesn't have a single sign of any form of life, since it's the most dangerous body of water in the world. And it's not because of predators, pollution, or lack of nutrients, but due to an even more insidious and lethal presence: radioactivity. During the Soviet era, Lake
Radioactivity?
Karachay became a dumping ground for radioactive waste. The radioactivity levels in Lake Karachay are so extreme that exposures to its waters, even for a brief moment, can be lethal. In fact, it's considered one of the most dangerous places on Earth.
But why is that out? Just get rid of it, right? Y'all got a lot of money. You got all the money in the world. Do something about it.
Around 10 years ago, Six Flags dropped a terrifying advertisement for a ride called the Drop of Doom that was supposed to open just a year later. Needless to say, it was a little dramatic, but
Why?
the real one ended up being no walk in the park either.
Whoa, is this 2 roller coasters? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would never be a test dummy. I would not be a
Back in
test dummy for these
1994, Rod
shits.
Stewart held the record for the largest concert of all time on
Damn.
Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro.
Rod
There were an
Stewart? Who
estimated
the fuck is that?
3.5 million people, and people flew all across South America to see the concert.
That
since
place
it's free.
looks awesome. What? Who was the artist? Oh, that's the end of the video, boys. Hey, make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all boys would have jumped on, what y'all not. Hey, I tell you honestly, I know what the fuck I ain't getting on. None of them, man. Maybe the bull thing. That looks fun. Like I said, with your friends. But that's the end of the video. We're on the road to 3K subs, so make sure y'all boys like, comment, sub, do your thing. And I'll see y'all boys next time.